first down carry. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They keep it with Fournette on first down. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole. There's nothing but
Smith.
defenders in your way. They stacked out
That left
really
end
well.
I drafted.
But give him credit.
That was his.
Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss.
Yep.
Because
he didn't have it then.
And took the 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate.
Brady's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Check tight. Check tight. Check tight.
Shotgun now for Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just gonna set it off right here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Now to lose one. Check it, reload.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to play.
Whoa. How is this man in? How are you in right here?
A few inches here.
16-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
So it didn't transfer like it was supposed to. Because I got some niggas in the game that was not supposed to be in the game.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. This one from 35 yards away. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Yo. Okay.
Fielded
I
a
had to
couple
swap my
yards into the
control
end
out.
zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard
Why
line.
did I call a timeout? Did somebody get hurt? No, that was me pressing the button by fucking accident or something, man.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They give to Taylor out of the gun. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Levante David. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Just like that. Just like that. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
Now Leonard Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
This is Fournette. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
2nd down and 8.
They're running it. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
On the run, it's Fournette. And
Pushing it back.
into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 14 here finding a way to stretch their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And some room to work. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 61 yards that time on the ground.
First down, Falcons.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll set up to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The give to Taylor. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Jordan Whitehead on the tackle. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments.
38 yards on the scamper there.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brady sacked.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Fournette. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He completes it right side away. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
First down, London.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And now it's 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Taylor. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Buccaneers' 31-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. Sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right there. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DB, so a dime set here on 3rd down. They run with Taylor. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
No, he turned around. You can't turn around and get the block in the back. You can't turn around and do it, man.
Taylor. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
44-yard line.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Why can't that ball?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Again, it's Fournette.
Stop, gang. Stop, gang. He got off a jump. I get you. I get you that he did the jump. I'm not tripping about that. What I'm tripping on is how he was able to still kind of. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Brady. Complete.
Did he? Oh my God.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. They'll run with Fournette. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They'll run it again with Fournette. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On third down, Fournette. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. A 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. Little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Taylor. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
You see him try to reach out.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
That got to be something that they've added into the game because
is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
every time you try to do too many audibles, it's an instant false start.
Move back to the 7-yard line, 1st and goal.
Instantly a false start.
They'll run with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons are an extra point away from having the lead. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Buccaneers 13.
Following the touchdown,
it was a risk.
here's Koo to kick
I seen you finna load up for it too. You don't remember that one I just missed with playoff Lenny going like 40 yards down the field? That's why you don't do it. It's a risk. You took the risk. If you the regular tackle, he definitely wasn't getting in.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Bucs on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, Brady. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Oh, you know why you caught that? I thought I was Godwin. I thought I was Godwin right there.
No, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls or setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day offense. It's going to be
Operating from the gun, Brady. Incomplete.
Don't matter, hold it anyway.
Flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Watch his flag. Watch his flag. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check. Sugar. Check. 45.
From the gun, Brady looking downfield for Godwin.
No, don't do that.
Incomplete.
Don't do that.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No. I had the safety.
On the play, it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and
No.
10 at the 29.
I only play with him on select down. It is. You're 100% right.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, check back 45. Check back 45. Exit. 45.
Now Leonard Fournette down to
Ooh,
the
you almost got
25. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
How do you pick the play?
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
There you go. Got him again.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Yes, ma'am.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
No,
at the 20.
I don't know what it's on. I have to go check. I don't know. I have no clue. Now, if I had to measure out who done got the most on the cheese, I'm definitely going to say that's in your favor, G.
Last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Why in the fuck would he do that?
A big loss there with second down coming up. On the draw is Taylor. Only 3 yards on the pickup.
Oh, you won.
Left staring at a 3rd and 14.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw
You
call
won.
in that situation.
You can't afford play call shit like that to happen, bro.
It didn't happen.
That's game. Yeah, you definitely got more cheese than I did on this one, so all that crying you be doing, man, I can't fade it on this one.
He'll look to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed.
Fucking done, bro.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get